We start by bidding farewell to a pioneer in the television and movie world. CNN founder Ted Turner has died. Now, Turner transformed an obscure Atlanta television station into the first satellite-based superstation and founded cable news network, the first 24-hour all-news TV network. You probably know it as CNN. Now, the brash Southerner owned sports teams. He was a champion yacht racer and was married to actor Jane Fonda for 10 years. He was also one of America's most extensive landowners and became a prolific philanthropist, donating $1 billion to the United Nations.
I was so fortunate to, when I went to Atlanta to go to the CNN building, that was so cool just to see all of that history. It, of course, being the
very first
24-hour news station.
And he was first in a lot of ways when it came to television and broadcasting. But one of my favorite networks is Cartoon Network.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
That's his. All right. Now, the Rolling Stones announced a new album titled Foreign Tongues, set to drop on July 10th and featuring other musical stars like Steve Winwood, Paul McCartney, The Cure's Robert Smith, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers' Chad Smith. And leading up to their announcement, billboards with the band's iconic mouth and tongue logo began appearing in major cities around the world with the words Foreign Tongues in various languages. I mean, talk about strong marketing. And, you know, while I'm familiar with their classics, Satisfaction, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Paint It Black, I actually listened to the new singles they're coming out with, and these guys still got it.
Are you serious? Because
they're in their 80s.
I was going to say they're in their 80s now, right?
But, and you can see here from the footage, they actually recorded their tracks. This is not AI. This is the real Rolling Stones.
Oh, that is so cool.
You know, yeah, I'm a little bit of a rocker on the inside, so I'm excited about this new project.
Well, ever since Jason Momoa went hug you,
yes, all of a sudden I'm listening to my metal music. What's wrong with me, right? Ooh. All right. Now, a fever seems to be taking over the music industry. It's not rock fever. It's called blue dot fever. And it refers to the blue dots showing unsold seats on Ticketmaster maps. Now, blue dot fever is the music industry's new nickname for tours that are struggling with weak ticket sales. And there's been a wave of recent cancellations and postponements like Post Malone, Meghan Trainor, Zayn Malik, and even the Pussycat Dolls. While many stars are publicly citing health, family, or creative reasons, insiders are saying that it's the ticket prices, inflation, and an oversaturated concert market that are making fans more selective about their live shows and not filling those seats.
Bruno Mars has no problem with that. We had so many people from Hawaii flying up to Vegas to go and watch him in concert.
Certain stars just don't have a problem with it, like Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, and when they come with huge, it's a big show.
Yeah.
It's not just people standing on stage singing, right? They're bringing you a whole experience.
Even locally, Navai Ho'olu'u Ke'anu Inui, they don't have that problem either. They fill the seats. It's so awesome. You guys are awesome, sis.
Okay, love you, brother.
In fact, when they go to Maui, Maui loves them, the Maui County Fair.
And we love Maui.
Yes, and right now we are looking for the best businesses on the Valley Isle in KITV's Viewers' Choice Awards.
Now it's the best of Maui and voting is happening right now.
Yeah, hit up KITV.com/best of Maui and tell us who makes the best, the most killer bento.
Who's got the best boba and burgers? Oh, please tell us who is Noka Oi. Go to KITV.com/best of Maui before May 26th.